My beloved, let me remind you of your calling and the mission I set before you. During my time on earth, I did not seek the company of the religious leaders or those who believed they were perfect. Instead, I reached out to the broken, the outcasts, and the lost. I came to heal the sick, not the well. For the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost. Luke 19:10. This is the heart of my ministry, and it should be the heart of yours as well. There are many in your community who are desperate for love, hope, and a second chance. They may not look like you, speak like you, or fit the typical image of what a church member should be. Some may battle addiction or struggle with alcoholism. Some may be children from broken homes, never having known stability or love. But hear this clearly. These are the very ones I've called you to reach. Remember the parable of the lost sheep. I told you that if a shepherd has 100 sheep and one goes astray, he leaves the 99 to search for the one. Luke 15:4-7. That one lost sheep is precious to me, just as the broken and lost souls in your community are precious to me. My heart rejoices over every soul that is brought into my kingdom. The church is not meant to be a place for perfect people. It is meant to be a refuge for the broken, a place of healing for sinners and a home for the outcasts. It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance. Luke 5:31-32. Are you ready to welcome those who need me most? Are you willing to step into the uncomfortable, the messy, and sometimes even the painful parts of ministry? It's easy to grow a church by attracting those who already know me. But I've called you to something more. I've called you to go out into the highways and byways and compel the lost to come in. Luke 14:23. I've called you to extend your hand to those society overlooks and to show them my love, grace, and the power I have to transform lives. Will you be my hands and feet? Will you embrace the child who doesn't know how to behave, the addict who longs for freedom, or the single mother who feels like giving up? Will you love the person who smells of the streets but carries a soul of infinite value to me? If you desire your church to grow, it must begin with love. A new command I give you: love one another as I have loved you. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples. John 13:34-35. So go out boldly, love lavishly, seek the lost and bring them home. There is no greater joy than seeing lives transformed by my grace. Share this message and let's awaken hearts to the mission I've given you. Together, we will change the world, one soul at a time. I love you, and I am with you all.